Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Cory Crowe. I'm joined today by Adrienne LaFrance-Wells, Downtown Director for the City of West Monroe. Adrienne, good morning. Good to see you today.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Well, it's already here. My wife called the other day and she goes, well, you know, you're off next week. It's the 4th of July, and it just snuck up on me this time.
It's coming fast, for sure.
You've got big doings in West Monroe coming up for the 4th of July, the fireworks, and all sorts of fun happening in downtown West Monroe. Tell me about what's going to be going on.
Yeah, so the Downtown West Monroe Revitalization Group presents the July fireworks over the Twin Cities, of course, shot from the Endom Bridge over the Ouachita River. That will take place on Friday, July 5th. At 9 p.m. So we have a full schedule of activities leading up to the show in downtown West Monroe. Monty Russell and an all-star crew of musicians will be playing from 7 to 9 p.m. We'll also have, and that'll be in Alley Park, we'll also have a kids zone that several of our merchants are organizing on Commerce Street beginning at 4, and it will go all the way up until about 8:30, right before the show. And we'll also have wonderful shopping with our merchants. Several of them do specials throughout that day. And then I know Jack's Craft Smokehouse and Flying Heart Brewing and Pub will have live music as well. So we will be rocking. And then also City of Monroe in their downtown, they have a number of activities leading up to the fireworks as well. So, you know, a lot of our businesses benefit from the added activity and the boost that the fireworks have as a draw, and it's just a wonderful time to get together and support our merchants and celebrate our nation's independence.
All right, everybody make a note of that. One time at Christmas, I asked the priest, I was like, what time is midnight mass? And they said, 10:30. So make a note of that. The 4th of July, we're going to celebrate this time on the 5th.
That's right.
Which is the Friday night. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and a lot of people ask, you know, why don't y'all do the fireworks on the actual 4th? And there's a number of reasons why. There's a lot of thought that goes into that. A lot of it has to do with cost. But really, a lot of it has to do with the commerce opportunities that the activity provides our merchants. You know, a lot of the merchants close on July 4th, and people want to be home with their families. So, in a nutshell, that's why. And really want to thank all of our sponsors this year. There are too many to name in this short interview, but we really had to hustle hard to maintain the quality show, particularly for this year, for July.
Talk to me a little bit about, I wanted to ask you, the 5th of July, I just looked ahead, and there's a little small chance of rain in the afternoon, just a little bit, you know, like 20%. So it just means it's going to be hot, sticky, and probably afternoon pop-up showers. What happens if it rains? Do you still shoot the fireworks? How does it work?
Yeah, so the fireworks happen rain or shine unless it is a severe downpour, unless it is extremely windy, or, of course, lightning happens. So, you know, and if that's the case, we'll be monitoring the weather, and you can follow along on the Downtown West Monroe Facebook page for updates as they're announced. But, you know, we roll rain or shine. We've done them in sprinkling weather before, no problem. So it's a great show.
All right. Adrienne LaFrance-Wells with us today. I want to ask you a little bit about Mayor Stacy Mitchell. The Summer Walk and Talks. What is that all about?
So this is something she wanted to do to really give people the opportunity to have one-on-one time with her, asking questions, talking about new projects or concerns that they have within the City of West Monroe, or just to visit, you know. So she will be doing a series of walk and talks at the West Monroe Sports and Events Complex, located at 875 Constitution Drive. The very first one is Thursday, July 11th, and then the following Tuesdays of the month, she will be hosting them throughout the month of July. So put on your walking shoes and take some laps around the sports facility. If you haven't been to the facility, it's beautiful inside, and of course, it's air conditioned. It's just a wonderful time to get time with our mayor.
I've been in the sports facility, but I have a question, and you may or may not know this. Does it cost to go walk around the sports facility? Do you have to pay every time you go?
Yeah, there is a small charge. I believe it's like $2. I don't know. They'll probably waive the fee for this particular event because it's, a public event. But I believe there's a small charge if you want to go during the summer and walk. I know my mother goes a lot, because it's air conditioned and very nice.
That's what I was going to say. It's worth $2 just to be in the air conditioning.
And double check me.
We've got a couple minutes left. I want to ask you about this big whiskey tasting that's coming up. This one sounds exciting.
Yes. So, of course, the Celtic Festival, the Northeast Louisiana Celtic Festival, is coming up the first Saturday in October, and that will be October 5th this year. And we have to raise money for the festival. And in order to do that, one of the fun things that we've decided to try and do is host a whiskey and spirits tasting. We're partnering with Choice Brands. Of course, everybody knows Delia. That will be Thursday, July 11th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Caroli Park Lodge. They will have a sampling of fine whiskeys and spirits to get everyone in a Celtic mood. We will have heavy hors d'oeuvres, really delicious food, and the Riverboat Ramblers Bluegrass Band will provide entertainment for us. So tickets are $50 because it is a fundraiser, and you can go to the Celtic Fest, the Northeast Louisiana Celtic Fest Facebook page for more information.
There's probably some folks that can get their $50 worth there, huh?
Yeah, and considering the festival itself is a very low admission fee, it's a great way to support the festival.
All right, we got 1 minute left, so let's talk about this. The fireworks again.
Fireworks this Friday, 9 p.m. Come enjoy the show and all the festivities leading up to the show in both downtown West Monroe and downtown Monroe.
And when do the earlier festivities start?
Kids Zone starts at 4 o'clock, and then live music with Monty Russell and friends starts at 7.
That's Adrienne LaFrance-Wells. It's all happening in downtown West Monroe. Don't forget, we're celebrating the 4th of July. You can celebrate the 4th, and then you can do it again on the 5th.
Make a weekend of it. That's right.
Make a day of it. This is 90.3 KEDM. Find out more at our website, KEDM.org.